are watching this after live thing, if you are watching it, please stick around because this is going to be important for you guys too. And I'll get into this in a little bit. I'm just waiting for everyone to get the notifications and to log in. It does take a little bit of time, so I do apologize for you people that are waiting. But yeah, this affects everyone, basically, is what I'm going to tell you right now. Hey, Brian, thanks for coming on. So, yep. Hey, okay, great. We got some people on. Good. Okay, so I want to make an update, and it's just going to be the end of the channel, and I'll explain everything what's going on. So I received this today in the mail. Something from Amazon that I ordered. It's important too. Some of you might know what this is. Some of you might not. I don't know how many people I told. Yeah, I know, eh? So let me show you what I bought. This is my study guide for getting my amateur radio license. So will the channel be ending as I'm doing this study because I'm going to be concentrating mostly on this? No. 3D printing is still part of my life. Don't get me wrong, but I'm going to be concentrating on both channels. I'm going to be moving some of my stuff over to my main channel. Now, if you want to follow me on my ham study journey, I am going to make my old channel, which I will put in here in the description, is a way that you can all will be in the chat, and I will probably put it in the description after I'm done this recording. Is a way that you can follow me. So let me log into my other channel. No, I don't want that. I want to go YouTube and I want to log into the regular channel, which I'm going to send you guys a link to so you guys can follow me over there. So you guys can still follow me and still chat with me in case I go live or anything. But if you're interested in following what I'm doing, I'm more than happy enough to give you the new web my basically my first last name account. So this is the one I usually use whenever I'm searching for new stuff or whatever. Go to my channel, please. And this channel's been like dead. I only have like 35 subscribers, but if you want to subscribe, here's the link for you guys. If you are in the chat, there's the link. So if you guys want to follow me there, you can. Not required, but yeah. So what am I going to be studying? I'm going to be studying the ham radio guide. I'm going to be learning how to learn electronics, technology, broadcast capability. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'll give you a little bit of story background because it actually led me into getting into 3D printing. So this is how it all came to be. Back in, oh God, I don't remember. I think it was like 94, I want to say, 95. I got my first, 93. I got my first view at amateur radio at its best. I was still working with the Canadian National Exhibition, which is a festival that happens out here in Canada all the time. Salami over ham. You know what? I do like flakes of ham, so that tells you how flaky I am. Sorry, had to throw that in. Yeah, so back in CNE, I saw them broadcasting all the way out, and they were reaching countries like UK, Finland. I think one of the channels they reached was all the way down in South Africa, which kind of blew my mind thinking, okay, I know we can do this on the internet, but they're doing that on old equipment. And that got me kind of interested. Like I said, how in the heck are you reaching these places? Because the world's curved. Your signal bounces off the ionosphere and reaches certain areas. And it's all has to do with propagation. I'm like, well, what's propagation? Because I wasn't too sure on what they meant by that. And they said propagation is how signals bounce and get to another end of the world. Ham is good on pizza and a little pineapple, of course, for the win. So true, Brian. So try. uh but we're getting falling off topic here. So, anyways, so I decided to go find a little bit more. They said, well, we're doing a club meeting. Why don't you come on down? It's in Mississauga, where I used to live. So I said, fine, I'll go down. Showed up for a meeting, and when I started talking to these people and hearing what they were doing, I was just like, this technology can do that? We can even do that? And even in amateur radio, there is a area of band called packet, or we know what packet is. Packet, and then there's APRS. I want to say, then there's a couple of bands. Believe it or not, there's radio bands using the internet that you can get on sites like D-Star, DRM, Fusion, are different brains of areas you can get on. But D-Star is like open to all amateur radios. All you have to do is buy a little dongle that hooks up to your computer, and then you can connect to the amateur radio bands. That these channels are like, these places in the web are set up just for amateur radioists to connect to the internet and talk to other hams. So, and let you know, 3D Medic Vince, yeah, congratulations, dude. I have my ham license. Yeah, I am. Smart. But just let you know, you should check out D-Star if you already have your ham license. D-Star is a huge new community. I think it's like 72 repeaters out on the internet that are just dedicated to international connectivity. As long as you have the D-Star adapter, that allows your computer to connect to that part of the internet. So I'm right now working on this. This came all the way from New Jersey. Someone explain this to me. Why does a Canadian book that's printed in Canada come from New Jersey? Amazon should go all the way from New Jersey. I don't get that one. But anyways, following off topic here. The book itself, I have to go through all the information that's in this. So, and what I like about this book also, it has all the question. Here's your information. Here's the questions. So I can actually look through this and study and look for the answer that I'm looking for to go with this. So this is a big book. I hope to have this done by the end of the month. So, but I'm also going through a lot of, I'm also going to be doing a lot of other stuff too. I have some, I have some videos already pre-recorded. So they're fast, they're short, they're going to go up. The one video I'm not going to put up is me doing something. Well, I might work on it still. I haven't really decided how I want to put it, but wow, 18 years ago. Yeah. I'm not sure if the licenses expire in the US. I know in Canada they do not. Once you have your license, you have it for life. You get a little card with your picture on it. It says you're amateur radioist, has all your amateur radio information on that card. It's kind of pretty cool. I've seen them before. But yeah, getting into this amateur radio basic study guide, which is an amazing little book. The information in here is going to help me get my license. So I want to get my license, get it done, and get it over with. For the show, like I said, I want to set those things up so they get uploaded, at least so you guys have some content while I am studying. I only have 3 videos. First video will be going up probably Monday. I'll put up that video. That would be basically talking about something I built, so you guys can see it. And I'd like to see you guys more comment and subscribe, more comments, please. And push this around, like share it with your friends if you think they might find this channel interesting. Because honestly, this channel's been falling drastically. Here, let me just show you guys what I've been dealing with. And why it's been so hard to bring content out is because I'm dealing with looking for work and everything else. And plus, I've added this to a list of things to learn. So let's go into my Social Blade account here. And I'm just going to pull this up full time so you guys can see it. Let's share my screen here. This share. Yeah, that's what I want. Share screen, application window, this one, share. Boom. Okay. So here it is. CMP's website. I started off at 193. I climbed up to 196. As soon as I hit that 196, I started falling down again to 195, 194. Now we're down to 193. It's annoying. I'd like to see this channel get past 300. If we can make it past 300, that'd be awesome. But at the current pace we're going right now, it doesn't look like we're going to hit that mark. So sad. But anyways, yeah, that's the way it is right now. So not what I like to see, but what am I going to do? Not really much I can do. I mean, it's just the way it is. So guys, if you want to follow me on my other channel, please do. I would appreciate it. I'm actually going to be posting over there what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be posting a video there soon talking about amateur radio and why I got back into it and what I'm hoping to finish now. You guys can see that glare. It's just light that's reflecting off the here and off my monitor here and shining into the book. But yeah, I just want to give you guys an update of what's going on and let you know I'm still here. So hopefully you guys liked the last video. I saw a lot of thumbs up, so thank you so much for the people that put that thumbs up. Much appreciated. If you want to thumb up this video, go right ahead. I applaud you to do that. And I hope to be putting out a video covering my latest build, which is something I built myself because, well, I didn't see another one out there, so I took the time and built it. And here's a little image of it. So you'll find out a lot more about that in a coming up episode. So once again, guys, thank you so much. I hope you stick around. Hope you stay subscribed. If you don't, I understand. But yeah. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I appreciate everyone here. I really do. Don't get me wrong, the 3D printing community is a great community. I love everybody that I've talked to in the 3D printing community. It's such an amazing community, but I think this is going to be a new journey. It's going to be an interesting journey. I will come on here and I will try to print when I can. But keep in mind that, guys, I need to study this guide. And I want to pass this time around. I tried when I was in high school, and I just had too much workload on my plate. I had college that I was trying to get into. I had my grades, which I was improving. I was really concentrating hard on getting past high school. So yeah, it was a dumb idea to try to study for a ham license at that time. But I figured, 6 weeks, I can take 6 weeks and study this and still pass my my histories and my geography classes I had to finish. I was wrong about that part, but But yeah, no, I just wanted to come out here, guys, and just let you guys know that I'm still around. I'm still going to be around. But as I'm studying for this, I may not be totally in contact, but yeah. Chapters in Igloo was sold out. Okay, so give you some information. Never Let the Machine Win. They don't sell the book. Inaglow is now Chapters. Chapters is now defunct. They got rid of the Chapters brand altogether. If you go look for Chapters stores, they're all closed. I don't know what Inaglow's idea was to close the stores, but they closed them all up. I went into my local Chapters and it's gone. It's gone, and now there's an Inaglow in the mall. So, oh, come on. Don't cry, Derek. I'm still going to be around. I told you that. I'm still going to be 3D printing. Don't worry, Derek. I know you're upset to see me go. I know. Hey, D. Just giving you an update here. Be happy to rewatch the update, but I'll give you a class course. I'm leaving 3D printing to go to amateur radio, which is a joke, of course. I'm actually going to still do my 3D printing stuff, but I've just been so busy with everything else. I want to get this one done and over with. and it's only for a couple weeks, guys. It's only for 6 weeks. So I'll be gone for about 6 weeks. My first class happened on Thursday, and I really want to get this read, understand it, and learn about amateur radio and re-study for my test. Now, if I fail it, I can rewrite the test, but they said they're going to be nice enough to tell me where I went wrong. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, Derek. I'll mail you a towel or something, okay? Don't worry, Derek. It's only 6 weeks. Only 6 weeks. But that also means I won't be doing any of the Wednesday shows. Yeah, 6 weeks. That's it. Then I get my and once I got my license or the classes are done, whichever one comes first. I'll show you people who are watching this, who are maybe watching this afterwards. This is Derek. His line, he runs Delage 3D printing. Go check him out. He's like 6 weeks. No. Yeah. I still need to learn Morse code. The Canadian is not really needed anymore, but Morse code is still used. Oh, there's a lot of old timers that just do Morse code. There's a lot of us that do APRS. There's a lot of guys that do what's the other one? PSK1. There are some that do mostly 2 meters and stick with D star. Myself, I'm probably going to stick with probably be on 6. I can see me doing 10. We can we do Wednesday show over CB radio? CB radio, let me think about that. No, CB radio doesn't have the distance. It's only 11 meters and it's point to point. Robbie Mack, smoke signals. Yes, smoke signals for the win. Yes. Well, hey, Derek, think about it this way. If you got an amateur radio, I have an amateur radio. We can talk on 40 meters and be able to hit each other and talk online, and everyone can hear us talk. But I want you guys to, if you guys have let me just show you guys something. If you have a phone like this, a regular phone, or you have an iPad, there are programs out there that allow you to listen to shortwave radio. Now, also, if you really want to get nerdy, you go to a website. It is called Radiofly, I think it is. Let me pull it up here for a second and see if I still have it. Not Radiofly. I don't see internet radio. APR net was HeimNet. Yeah, can't find it right now. But if you go looking for how to listen to amateur radio on the internet, you can actually find repeaters and everything else that are broadcasted by amateur radios themselves. Allow you to listen to the whole channel. Like I listen to Reflector D, I listen to Reflector Charlie, and I listen to another reflector, and I can't remember the name of it, but these are reflectors that you can listen to online. You can also sign into channels. I want to say Radio Fly, but Radio Fly is not it. Let me just go into my amateur radio bands here. Yeah, it's called Scanner. If you guys got scanners, you can look it up. Broadcast to Fly. So go to BROADCASTIFY.com. Check them out. You can find out a little bit more about who they are, what they, and how you can listen to it online. Listen, see what you guys think, and then if you're interested, I'd say go get your license. If you are interested in amateur radio, a lot of amateur radios, they got their start by just seeing someone, talk to someone around the world. Go check out your local clubs. There's probably, check the ARL, RAC, just type in your city and type in amateur radio or ham. You might find there's a club there, and just find out what it's all about if you're interested in this. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying it's another thing to look into. And then, yeah, so I want to thank everyone, all you guys. If you stay subscribed, great. If you don't stay subscribed, I understand. I will just hunt you down in your sleep and kill you. I'm just kidding about that part, but yeah, I'm going to end this now. So thank you everybody so much. Yeah, there'll be a ways, but you know what? I'll still be putting up stuff. So, I have all different types of stuff to look at and to review and to 3D printing is still part of my life. I gotta figure out what I'm going to do with these. These things I gotta start talking. I gotta put these up and start talking about these things. So, but anyways, everybody, thank you so much for being a friend, and I will be back soon, hopefully. If something doesn't happen to me. So, thank you once again, everybody. Have yourselves a great weekend, and I will. Oh, Mr. Buttram, is it this week we do, or is it next week? Can't remember what week this is. Hi, Cliff. Rewatch the video because I'm going to be ending this soon in a second. I'll give you a short story, but I am leaving the amateur. I am going to amateur radio for a little while. The channel is going to be dead for a little bit. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I don't know if I will be able to do the Wednesdays. I'm just saying consider Wednesdays a no-go, but who knows? Maybe I can sneak in a Wednesday or two. Okay, so it's next Saturday. Okay. If you can't do it, let me know. I will fire up my end and I can host an episode. Yeah, I don't mind using my channel and being there for you. Okay. Yeah. Well, if that's the case, let me know and we'll see what we can do. We'll all work with each other to get going. Yeah. Sorry about that, Heathcliff. I sorry about the Cliff, I should say. I know that you prefer me to run it, but yeah, I gotta study for this, so yeah. It's just an update, but I'm gonna be putting out a video still. Maybe Monday will be the next video. And then Friday I have one more video and that's it. Or maybe I'll just space them out for once a month. Put out the last one and then have a break. But yeah, guys, I'm still going to be trying to put out content as much as I can. Content is going to be scarce. It's going to be very abrupt. It might come out in the middle of the afternoon. I don't know. But yeah, so. Oh, I could just study all the answers in the answer log, but that's not the way you do it. There is an answer log in here. I could just study the answer log, but I need to understand how propagation works. I need to understand a little bit more of that, how signals transmitted, transmission codes, that type of stuff, which is not in Cliff Notes that you can get. That's just by doing it. But yeah. You guys really don't want me to disappear for a little while. But no, I want to get this done, guys. I understand that you guys want me to, not leave the 3D printing community. I'm not leaving the 3D printing community, first of all. I am just taking time as I study for my amateur radio license. And with my let's break down the easiest way. What's protein, brother? Okay. Let me explain it this way. I'm not going to CB radio. Okay, let me explain something here. The reason I'm studying my ham license is because I got hooked on it a long time ago, even before 3D printing was a thing. Okay. Second of all, I'm not leaving 3D printing. I'm still going to be talking with you guys. I was actually going to be putting together a video that's going to have me, as a joke, sell all my printers and just have a pile of radios just sitting on my desk. I was going to talk to some of the guys. They were going to bring over their ham radio equipment. We were going to set up as a ham radio shack instead where the printers were, and just say, that's it, I'm done, and just have me tear up the CMP and throw it in the garbage can, and then come back and say, nope, I'm just kidding. We're going to still be here. But I was going to do that as a joke and just freak you guys out. But I said, no, I better not. But I will show up every so often. I promise you that, Cliff. If I can, I will. Thursdays are when I go in for my classes to study the stuff, and that's when I will do a video on Friday talking about what I've learned, and I'll talk a little bit about this ham study guide. You might see me do a ham on ham. That might be my might be I might just call it ham on ham, where I talk about the amateur radio guide, what I've learned in this, and why I still think ham radio is still needed to this day. And I will explain a few things about ham radio in my other channels. So if you guys want to follow me at the other channel, I'll put it right more in my time if I can. No, it won't let me paste it. Okay. So Control A, Control C, and now I go Control V here. Boom. There you guys go. That is the link to my other channel where I'll be talking about what? Ron will be the herp, will be the 3D printing. We got him for life, though he might not always see him. What is that going to be my tombstone, Mr. Butcher? We got him for life, but we hardly see him. Oh. New maker coin. No new maker coin. I am actually working on the maker coin for let me show you guys what I've been working on. So as you guys know, I was on the show from the Average Guy TV and I made them a coin for their what is it called? Home Gadget Geeks. Now, if you haven't seen that episode, I will post the episode in the links here after I'm done this video. But I'm working on a new maker coin for them. So let me show you what I've done so far. So don't get me wrong. I still mess around with Tinkercad. I'm still designing stuff. Next. Next. Oh, looks like they're doing servicing to Autodesk. Bugger. So let me just show you guys what I'm working on. So there's the new logo. I'm working for the coin. So the old logo was Cyber Frontier side to side under this FC like logo. And I said, okay, well, maybe I can rework this a little bit. So I throw it into 3D Maker, and I came up with this design, taking their logo and taking their fonts. So the question is, do I want to stack it like that? It's pretty thick, as you can see. Or do I want to take this and, because what I did is I made it so I could actually move each piece. So do I want to make it round, or do I want to make it like the other one, like I did for their first maker coin, which was that dual? We're not disappearing. I'm just taking a few weeks off. Joe. Cliff is going to be in charge of running the Wednesday streams. But I am going to be spending more time studying than I'm going to be able to partake to the channel full time. That's why I am asking Cliff to continue. Now, as you also know, I don't make money on the channel. The channel actually makes $0. I've never seen a donation. I get a donation once a blue moon, but in reality, the channel makes $0 and 0 cents. So I don't have a lot of subscribers either, so it doesn't help the matters either. But I want to get back into printing. Don't kid yourself. This is going to be my next project. I'm actually working on how I'm going to put this out and make a coin out of this, and that will be on video. You'd be surprised how many people make money out of this stuff. Look at yeah, it looks nothing like a ham. Exactly. This is still 3D printing channel. Come on, real. Believe it or not, there are people that make money in this world. People like 3D printing professor. I think he brings in a fair bit of money. I also know that our friend Angus, he brings in money. I believe also what's his face is starting to make some money, but not a lot of money. Which is print play. He has ads on his, but he doesn't bring in a lot of money. It's like 20 cents, $20 a month. But still, that's money still coming in. I make a zero income off of this stuff, I was told there would be ham. Yeah, and you're going to see ham on the other channel. Ham on ham jokes, That is true. That is true. But you pay more money into this stuff, and honestly, I'm broke. So just give you an idea, I've paid off all my bills. I have no income coming in right now, which is not good. I got to figure out, like, I get a job. That's a no-brainer, but finding work has been like finding a needle in a haystack. There is a job fair happening, I know, sometime soon, which I will show up to, and I will tell them, listen, you want someone that's going to be reliable? I am reliable. You want someone that's going to be there? I'll be there. You want someone that has a sales background, which I do have. It's just going to these job fairs and just seeing what they're looking for, and presenting myself of what I am and who I am and what I do. But yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm digressing again. No, I'm not on a pension, man. I basically ended up retire. I ended up working at a job that sent me off the deep end, caused a lot of problems with stress. Uh, I've had a couple of dark, very dark thoughts, very not good stuff. And yeah, I was basically, let's say, suicidal in a lot of sense. Um, dark time, but quit my job, got rid of the job because that was where my stress was, and it was kind of pushing me over the edge to no, Robbie Mac, I'm not going to try. I would wish I tried marriage. That's another story altogether, which I'm not going to get into. But no, I was like basically felt like I was a trapped rat in a cage, where all I could do was just wait for my demise and or B try to escape. That's the way I thought. I know a place where there was a lot of rocks that would kill me instantly just by jumping down. You know, don't do it. Like, I know you're joking around, Robbie Mac. I'm just being serious here, but yeah, no, I had some suicidal thoughts and had to quit that job. It was stress. Stress got to me. Going nowhere in that job, giving 110%, and they wanted robots to do their work, which was not what I applied for. So I quit, and I'm glad I did. I got away from that job. I started to get my mind back in a proper thought process. And by spring, summer, I started looking again for work. I just needed that 6 months just to get my brain straightened out. It felt good. It felt like I could actually breathe again and, you know, feel like a human being again. So, yeah. I know I have you guys. And you know what? It's when I started learning about 3D printing, when I started discovering this great family out here. And you guys have been there for me forever. And I do thank you for that, you know. But you know what? I thought I could get that out there. But yeah, so time for me to go study, guys. Thank you so much for being friends out there. Thank you for being with us. Like I said, if you end up unsubscribing, I understand, but I hope you don't. But yeah, me, it was more suicide. I didn't want to die. I knew what was going on. I went to some doctors. They want to put me on every medication to turn me into a freaking zombie. I was like, no, that's not how I gotta live. I gotta live and I gotta be able to think for myself. I've already gone through that zombie stage in my life beforehand. I'm dealing with ADHD, which I still have, but I learned to cope with it without drugs. But now I got to take my time and study my ham license and get that done. No, he's not going to use my channel. He's going to use his own channel, which is HICLIF. If you look him up, you know what? We'll do something special just for between me and Clef. We'll talk sometime later this week. I'll get him on, and me and him will just sit there and chat about it. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, Colin. Sorry, Clef. I see him saying Clef. I don't know why. Sorry about that, Colin. Yeah, it's Hill CT. It's probably what's got me. Yeah, Colin Hill. Yeah. That's probably what's screwing me up. But sorry, Colin. I I apologize greatly. Don't mean to be calling you something different. But yeah, Colin will be taking over Wednesdays for the time being while I'm studying. If I can't be there, I won't be there. But if I can be there, I will be there. Sorry, Colin. I do mean it. Okay. I was quite offended there for a moment. Who's the guy? I'm sorry. 100%, dude. I do mean it. Okay. I see Hill CT and I think Cliff. I don't know why. It's all good. Okay. But like I said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will be back. Subscribe to my other channel if you want to follow me on my journey through amateur radio, because I might say something that you guys go, hang on, that's not normal in this part of the country, or you might be interested in ham radio. And if you do get a kind of idea of what ham radio is all about, you might have to look for your ham radio guide for your country. I know RAC is mine. ARRL is yours. I think the Great Britain, I believe, is it's GBAR, I think is Great Britain's. And I think I'm not sure what the other country is. And also, you're going to learn that I cannot talk to everyone around the world. There are some restrictions in ham radio. Like, I know I'm not allowed to talk to the Republic of China. We're not allowed to talk to their people, but I think we're allowed to talk to Hong Kong. We are not allowed to talk in the Republic of Dion, which is North Korea. We're not allowed to talk to them, but I doubt they're even on amateur radio. So what's USA? USA's division is known as the ARRL, Amateur Radio League of America. I think it's the pronunciation. I'm not really there, but I know it's the ARRL is for the US. For us, it's RAC, Radio Amateurs of Canada. So after 90 suck. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. And like I said, I'm hoping to put this video out. Probably I'm going to put this out Monday for this little thing I built, which only one person knows what this is. And don't you dare tell them online what it is. All right? Or else I'll hunt you down. You know who you are. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Let's see. Let me just check one other thing since I still have you guys on here. Share screen. Share. Let's see how many of you guys actually subscribe now. Only one new subscriber. Aw. Joe wants to find out what I'm doing. But yeah. Oh, well. Thank you once again, everybody. And I'll see you on the other side of, well, not on the other side of the bands, but you'll see me on the other channel, hopefully. Well, you guys know what I mean. But I will still be around. Anyways, guys, have a good one. Later. Bye. Sorry, guys, I forgot to hit end. Oops, my bad.